This video is about our clutch and what it can actually do for us. Hopefully this video can get you to see the beauty in practicing basic fundamental drills that involve using the clutch in various different ways.
With this clutch, everything from all the way out to all the way in to where the wheel can't spin, it's like a dimmer switch for the power that you deliver with the throttle over here with your hand, and then release it the way you want to with the clutch.
In your mind, you probably say, boy, I hope this works. Well, I decided a long time ago that I didn't want to be subjected to that for the rest of my playing career. So I decided that whenever I played anything, I knew whether it was going to work or not.
Essentially, we need to understand that mastering the clutch will give us more control over everything that happens to us on the motorcycle, on trails, technical stuff, hard enduro, no matter what we're doing.
Between the power of the engine and the clutch, you have a pretty wide dynamic range of traction control and ability to launch the bike, and essentially you can do one thing in various different ways with different levels of power and power delivery.
And when the going gets technical out on the trails, you'll need as many variations of control as possible.
Everything from just revs above idle and popping the clutch to sometimes we're slipping it with really high RPMs. This affects your wheel spin and it affects your ability to go forward in certain moments. It seems like an obvious thing, but I think if you can start thinking about this sort of thing, it can start getting you out of jams in those situations where you feel like you're gonna tip over. Now you can allow yourself to lunge forward. Applying weight into the bike comes into play too, and that's why we practice specific drills and basics.
We use the clutch in such a subtle way sometimes, but it's actually really important. You can hear here it's just revs above idle and an instant clutch release, and then the clutch comes back in and I'm ready to start slipping again.
There's so many variations. Sometimes we send the bike up something and then we need to control the wheel spin so that we don't spin on the slippery object. We need to just have traction control. This clutch, it seems like such a simple thing and it seems so common sense or whatever. And a lot of people would tell you that they understand, but actually applying it through simple basic drills and keeping your bike running and then working up to bigger obstacles one at a time, you're gonna start to realize that this clutch is your friend and you're gonna need it to control the wheel spin and just how fast the wheel spin. To a certain degree, and I'm gonna power off the face.